All right, so what I got here is a MacBook Air 2017. The issue is with this one is no charging issue, but I'm guys going to show you a quick fix that will pretty much be like 99% of the problem to fix this. The issue is with this, it's not charging, and it only turns on with the charger itself. If you go to disconnect the charger, it'll just completely die. And then the other issue is with long boot time. It takes a long time to get to the main screen, and also very glitchy and sluggish. So I'm gonna go ahead and power it on so I can show you the symptoms, and then I'll tell you how to fix it. All right, so now that I got it plugged in, now I'm gonna power it on, and I'm just gonna set a timer so you can see how long it's actually gonna take to boot. So I'm starting now since it's on. So you can see the timer right here. All right, as you can see, if it focus, I don't know if it shows, but that's about 4.5 minutes. I don't think you can see, but it took 4.5 minutes to boot to the main page. And also the other problem is it's so sluggish. So I'll put the password in. Now it's saying it can take forever to log in. Okay, as you can see, it's still taking forever to load up to the main page. See? All right, and your third symptom is if you hear the fans on high speed. I'll put it closer. You can hear that. The fans are full-blown high speed. And your last but not least is the charger. As soon as I disconnect it, we'll just cut off. See? Yeah. All right, so the solution is with this one, with this particular symptoms, if you have any of the MacBooks, basically it's almost all the MacBooks. The very simple, easy fix for this is your battery. The battery is faulty. Not the battery itself, but the board itself is faulty. So if it happens to you just out of nowhere, if you haven't spilled anything, dropped it, or anything kind of crazy, it just stopped charging out of the blue and super sluggish, takes forever to boot, 99.9% of the time is your battery is bad. So I already went ahead and purchased another battery. Here's a new one. So I'm gonna go ahead and replace the battery, and then we're gonna reboot it, and you'll see the major difference on the boot time and logging into the main page. So in order to remove the battery on this particular model, you have to remove the speakers, and on bottom of the speakers you're gonna have a pull tab, but you go and peel back and you have to pull the tab out, and it'll release the adhesive underneath the speaker, and you'll be able to lift it off. And then you have to loosen these two bolts on the board itself. This right here that's connected to the trackpad, and you will also have to do the same thing on the other side, the speaker. And then from there, it's gonna be some adhesive underneath, and you're just gonna go ahead and pull it off. So let's get to it. Like I said, this one is gonna have the tab right here, and it's just gonna pull on the tab. After that, you just got to unplug it right here, which you just pull up on it. Make sure you use a rubber spudger, like so, popped out. Next, you're gonna loosen the board for the battery, and then you get disconnected. You just have to pull back on this, like so. Then you loosen the connection for the trackpad. Once that's done, you have a screw on each side of the plate. One here, and then one here. Alright, once you loosen the screws on each of the bracket, underneath here you're going to see 3 black tabs, and that's the same thing as adhesive. You have to pick it up and pull the tabs out each one, so be able to remove the battery itself. Now the battery will come right off, like so. The adhesive underneath the hole, these are the 3 tabs. This is what holds the battery down. So now we're gonna go ahead and install the new battery. We'll put this to the side. Here's the new battery. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the coating on. All right, once we do that, now we're gonna just go ahead and reinstall everything back in reverse order, and then we're just gonna power it on from there.